If you're a first-time buyer and unfamiliar with the process of applying for a mortgage, then we pulled together the steps and considerations that you need to take when applying for that mortgage. So here's a general overview of the process. Assess your finances. Before applying for a mortgage, it's important to evaluate your financial situation. You'll need to calculate your income, expenses, and any existing debts you will have, which will all assist in identifying how much you could potentially afford to borrow. Credit check. Lenders will want to assess your credit history alongside other criteria. This will determine your credit worthiness. The higher your credit score, the more improved your chances are of being approved for a mortgage and securing a better interest rate. Deposit. You'll be required to provide a deposit, which is a percentage of the property's value. The minimum deposit typically varies from 5 to 20%, but a larger deposit can lead to better mortgage rates. The Mortgage Agreement in Principle, or the AIP. Before you start house hunting, consider obtaining an agreement in principle from the lender. This is a conditional approval that shows how much you could potentially borrow based on a preliminary assessment of your finances. House hunting. Once you have your AIP, you can begin your search for a suitable property within your budget. Choose a mortgage type. There are various types of mortgages available, including fixed rate, variable rate, and tracker mortgages. Each type has its own features and benefits. Research and choose the one that best suits your financial situation and preferences. The mortgage application. When you find a property, you'll need to submit a formal mortgage application to your chosen lender. You'll need to provide detailed information about your finances, including savings and expenditure, your employment status, and the property itself. This can be done over the phone or in person. The valuation and survey. So the lender will then arrange a property valuation to confirm it's worth the amount you're borrowing. It is also advisable to get a more comprehensive survey which will assist with identifying any potential issues with the property. The mortgage offer. If your application is successful and the mortgage company are happy with the property valuation, the lender will issue a formal mortgage offer. Thoroughly review the terms and the conditions of this offer before accepting. The legal process. You'll need to engage a solicitor or a conveyancer to handle the legal aspects of the property purchase. They'll perform searches, handle contracts, and ensure all legal requirements are met. Exchange of contracts. Once all legal checks are complete, you and the seller will exchange contracts, legally committing both parties to the transaction. Completion. On the agreed upon completion date, the remaining funds are transferred to the seller and you become the legal owner of the property. The mortgage funds are also released to the seller. The repayment. After completion, you'll start making regular mortgage repayments as agreed with the lender. Remember that the mortgage process can vary based on individual circumstances and the lender you choose. It's advisable to seek professional advice from mortgage brokers, financial advisors, and legal experts to ensure you make informed decisions throughout the process.